All right, we're live. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing?
You got
Who do we
dudes
have?
and dudettes, it looks like in here.
Yeah, we got. Who do we have? We got Nate, Bama Ninja, Dang Ross, Hey Man, Robert's here, Drew Dude's here, Jeff Ben. What's up, guys?
What's up there, fellas?
Well, as you saw from the title, we are going to be unboxing what may possibly be the best knife of the year. Possibly, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I have already had the pleasure of handling them, but Dino here has not. In
I
fact,
have not.
you have never handled a Sharp by Design knife, so I'm looking forward to seeing what you think about it.
Yeah, me too, for sure.
Yeah.
And
Um,
I'm curious if anyone that's watching currently has a Sharp by Design knife.
yeah. Anybody out there? Anybody Sharp by Design fans? So I've got my first one was the Apex here. This one I got. Actually, all my Sharp by Design so far have been used. This one I got used. This is the Apex, the Tonto version with the blue inlay, and this is kind of really what started me off. Started my love affair with with Brian. um, and then I always wanted the Mini Tempest. You guys know this whole thing already, but I'll just say it briefly. I searched for this thing for about a year, trying to find this specific one on the secondary market, and finally
That's a
did.
beautiful knife.
It really is, man.
That is beautiful.
That golden carbon fiber with the hand rubbed satin blade.
What's mixed in with that carbon fiber?
You know, it's gold. It's something gold. I don't really know exactly what it is. Does anybody know in the chat? I don't know a lot about carbon fiber, but there's some kind of gold swirly stuff in there. Yeah.
Because it's too gold to be copper.
Yeah, it's not.
I don't think it's copper.
Yeah,
Maybe.
no, it's not.
Uh, I don't know.
What's fat carbon? Is that a name brand of carbon fiber?
No, I think it's just a technique.
Oh, okay. Mimo said copper foil. Oh, maybe that's it. Copper foil?
So there's copper in there.
Maybe.
Okay. It doesn't look copperish enough.
Yeah, it looks very goldish.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Whatever it
yeah,
is.
this is probably my favorite knife. This knife right here is probably my favorite knife. So we have the new Mini Evo that we are going to be unboxing. I have the drop point version. Diener has the Tonto version. I'm super fucking excited. Let's see. Aaron B said gold foil. That sounds right. It's not actual gold though, is it? It can't be. It's probably just gold colored foil. I don't know.
Well, I mean, if it's super micro thin layers, I would imagine it would still be reasonable to put that in there.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I do have some copper. So this is the Devo Stout that I got recently. This is copper.
Yeah, that's completely
So you
different.
can tell the difference. Yeah. It's much more gold colored.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you can tell the difference. But it looks like a different kind of carbon fiber. The texture, the swirliness kind of looks different.
Right. Yeah,
So,
I like it.
I don't know much about it. So should we do it?
Yeah. But you want to do your drop point, or you want me to do the Tano?
I think you should go first.
All right. Are we doing it at the same time?
Are we doing it at the same time?
Yeah, we can do it at the same time.
Okay. All right. 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 All right
Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Do a tandem.
Okay.
What I'll do is
Aaron just cut himself.
I was thinking about
Um,
switching to the top down over here.
okay. Yeah. Do the switcheroo.
Yeah.
You okay, Aaron?
There we go.
Bam and
All
Ninja
right.
here. All right. I'm doing it. Let's go.
I gotta get this off my screen here.
Everyday carries here. What up, man?
There it goes. All right.
That's your bear. All right. We're doing it.
We're doing it. Doing it. What are you using for the unboxing?
Gosh, I'm blanking. My McBee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got the Street Redemption. That's all this stuff.
And we got peanuts.
I got wrap.
Oh man, you got the.
Have you seen those rice? Have you seen those rice based peanuts that they're edible?
No, is that's a real thing?
Yeah, swear it's a rice based product, and if your pet gets into them, it's completely harmless because they dissolve.
Oh, dude, that's great because Floki always tries to steal the peanuts and eat them.
Yeah, there's a lot of the shippers now are using those.
Huh, that's really smart.
I like the packaging. That's
Yep.
sharp.
Nice and simple.
Sensing, are they magnetic or is it slide? Okay, it's a slide.
Yep, slider.
Ambidextrous slide.
Ooh.
All right.
All right, there she is.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that carbon fiber is looking good.
Look how that just kind of shimmers. That's
Yeah,
nice. I like
that
it.
looks
I like it a lot.
really nice.
All right.
I want you to flip yours first when you're ready.
Okay. I'm just going to kind of look it over. Boy,
Yeah.
he makes it look so close to being integral.
I know, man.
Look
You
at
know.
this. It's
Yeah.
so well done.
I wonder why it must take a little too much time for him to just go full integral, huh? Or
Look at the tolerances. I mean, look at this. The tolerances are absolutely insane.
Yeah.
I mean, there's maybe 2 widths of a human hair between the blade and the scale.
Yeah. Yeah.
If that.
Yeah.
Wow. Impressive.
I love this right here. It lets, if the blade was off center at all, it would be so obvious.
Right.
But it's just perfectly right in the center of that little area.
Phenomenal.
The inlay is really nice too. I don't feel any edges.
Not a one.
Yeah.
Not a one. There's a little bit right here. Just I mean, ever so slightly.
Yeah.
But nothing really to speak of.
Yeah. I like how I did the lanyard, the lanyard post, too, back there. He doesn't have. I don't think either of my other Sharp by Designs even have a lanyard anything.
I'm not a lanyard fan. They can go away as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, but yeah, totally. But he did it in a way that it's tucked away in there, and it looks kind of cool too. Just looking at it, it's like a little
obscure. It's tactfully done.
Yeah. Clip is the typical Sharp by Design clip that he has on all of his knives.
The branding. So far, this is it.
Oh yeah, he put his initials on the flipper tab. Yeah, I forgot about
The
that.
end.
That's perfect, man.
My camera's not doing a very good job showing that, but it's laser etched. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Okay,
Flipper.
I'm doing it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's crisp.
Oh man. Yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. Oh gosh. Hmm?
Oh,
Just tease it down.
damn.
Wow.
That sound
Beautiful.
is so unique. That ka-chunk.
Oh man, Kevin, look at this. Look at this fuller going into the end of the tonneau.
Oh god.
I did because it's. Look at this. Man, I'm hoping this kind of show. Yeah, right there. Look at that.
Yeah, there we go. The way it disappears in there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's phenomenal.
that's really nice.
That is phenomenal. This blade is incredible, and I think what really does it, and it's subtle. You know, it's not an exaggerated harpoon. You know, it's just enough. It's classy, but it's
Hmm.
edgy,
Yeah,
and you got this like King Midas Triton flipper tab that just adds to that whole thing. It's an incredible design.
it really is. Yeah. You know, people were asking me after my first video at these if the flipper tab was sharp because it looks like it might be, but it's actually not.
No,
You know, like even if you put your finger on the very tip of it, it is not sharp.
no.
Yeah.
I mean, if you wanted to really work at it for it to poke into the finger, you know what I mean? You
Yeah.
could, but yeah,
God.
that's absolutely beautiful. No
Is it?
regrets so far.
Yeah, no. Is it stonewashed inside the fuller there? I can't. It looks like it's stonewashed inside the fuller.
It's either stone washed or maybe even a bead blasted.
Yeah,
It's
maybe.
definitely got a flatter uh, finish to it. It's
Yeah,
either
it
bead
does.
blasted or stone washed.
Yeah.
Nice touch.
Gosh, what a sexy knife, man.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
You know what we should do is check the blade to handle ratio.
Yeah, let's do that. You know what we can do? I could just throw up a couple of
Yeah, yeah, good idea.
comparisons here. This is the Redemption Street from Chavez. We got the PM2.
Wow, it's actually is it the same size as the Chavez there? We're pretty close.
It is real close.
Wow.
Real close.
See what I mean? Where it's like bigger than it seems like it is in your hand. I don't know. It's weird. Let's see.
I'm sure the PM2 just kind of dwarfs it a bit,
Yeah.
or it's dwarfed by the PM2, I should say. There's the Holiday. The Holiday to me is like the perfect size
Yeah.
knife. It's just a great knife.
Yeah, it really is. It's my favorite Finch.
And here's the Hinder. Yeah, see, it's not. And if you look, well, right there, if you look at this, when you line up the pivots, I'm going to guess it's just slightly above the Hinder
Yeah.
in blade to handle ratio. Because if you look at the distancing here, behind the handle, and then the
Oh, right.
distancing, you know what I mean? They're not equal. So
Yeah.
it's going to have a better blade to handle ratio than the Hinderer.
Yeah. Okay.
Right
Let's
off the
see.
get go, without even measuring it.
Let's see. We got for the blade.
For sure, it's better than the PM2.
Oh yeah. That's not hard to beat. Blade is 3 1/4. And then what do we need? The handle or the overall?
You want to do the blade divided by the handle. So you got
Okay.
3.25, and then what's the handle?
4.
0.81.
Damn.
That's good.
Hell yeah.
And there's with the big old rat. A big old nasty rat.
Yeah.
Yeah, once again, if you compare right off the get-go, it's going to have a higher blade to handle ratio because of the distancing on the blade is minimal as compared to the distancing on that handle.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see it.
Perfect size.
Perfect. Man, imagine the full size one. That's gonna be, I wonder how much bigger it's gonna be.
I thought I saw the specs on that, and if I'm not mistaken, it's 3 3/4 inches long.
Oh shit.
That's big.
Yeah, that's really big.
That's Project X size.
Yeah. Damn. I would be into that.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that compared to the AD 20.5. Longer blade and shorter handle.
Wow.
Cool.
Here, I can hold up some of the other Sharp by designs here. Here's with the Apex. Kind of hard since I'm holding them in the air, but
They look similar size.
yeah, similar. It's a little shorter. And then the Mini Tempest. Hey, G-Ball's in here. Did you get one of these, G-Ball? Here's the Mini Tempest. Bam. Apex
I noticed
blade.
a pattern on the flipper tab. Should bring those up again. I mean, they're different,
Yeah, they're similar.
but there's some similarities there to get that same kind of trident.
Definitely on the Apex, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little more pronounced on the Mini Evo for sure.
Yep.
But yeah.
Now
I was thinking on the Arch Nemesis, obviously has two flipper tabs or two, it's got two sides. It looks like it's about this shape, huh?
Yes.
It's very close to that shape, I believe, on the Arch Nemesis.
Yep.
You know what I want to do is measure thickness behind the edge here, see what we got. Because yours, so the Tanto is a hollow grind. This one's a flat.
Ah, yeah, you're right. Well, this has got the flat on the Tano edge, and then
the hollow, yeah.
the hollow grind on the body of the blade.
The sharpening choil is well done as well. That's great.
Yeah, there's plenty of room there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the branding. Oh, how could you not like that?
Just nothing, man.
That's it.
Yeah.
That is it. Excellent.
I saw so when I initially had these the loaners, I tried reverse flicking one and I couldn't do it and I gave up very quickly, but I saw a video of somebody doing it.
Really?
I don't know. Can you do it?
I don't know. Here,
I just did it.
let's see.
Oh, no, never mind. Oh. There.
No,
It's hard.
I can't get my fat fingers in there.
It's hard to do. It kind of, yeah. That's if I could have one, if I could change one thing about it, it would be.
Yeah, there's man. Do you have fingernails?
No, but I might have smaller fingers than you. I don't know. But yeah, that's a very tight space to try to get into.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah.
No way for me.
Right, let me get my calipers out here.
Holy shit! How the hell can you get your? Yeah, there's no way I can get mine in there. It's so smooth, even when it opens and it completes the opening. It's like.
I know. Well, notice, Dean, you aren't getting past the detent. There's no like dropping the detent off and then locking out. It's just smooth and then locks out.
Yeah, I mean, look at the distance here, and it's already right there. is at the
Yep.
end of the ramp.
Yep.
Look at that. And it is just a hair from either opening or falling.
It feels like there's a ramp too, because when it gets to a certain point, it kind of like pulls itself open. You know?
Yeah.
It's the yeah,
Phenomenal.
it's the nub detent.
I like to go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was just gonna measure.
I like to and just do this little exercise. Put your finger in the lock bar and let it go onto that ramp, and just feel the lock bar as you move that blade through that transition.
Oh yeah, it slowly goes down.
And it's quick and crisp.
Yeah.
It's just like a slow ramp up, and then it just drops off. Very good.
Oh, that's nice.
Well done. Well done, Brian.
Well done, Brian. All right, let's see. Oh shit. 13 thousandths, baby.
Damn.
13 thousandths, a little thicker towards the tip. It goes up to 17 thousandths at the tip. But 13 back here, man.
That's a slicer.
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
I got some calipers. I can check this one out.
Yeah, let's see.
Now they're downstairs. I'll give you a minute. I'll let me break away. I'll run down and grab them.
Yeah. I'll read the chat here. You can reverse click yours easy. Did you which one did you get, G-Ball? Your mini Evo is about 13 behind the edge. Yep. Drop point mini Evo is 11 behind the edge. Really? I wonder if they vary a little bit, because mine, what was mine again? I already forgot.
13,000.
13, yeah. Let me see. Yep, 13. My No Knives Raiden is coming in around 11 thousandths. Damn! That is thin.
Yeah, I'm getting 14 on this.
14?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Slicey.
Slicey. So, man, you know, are you going to keep yours pristine, or are you going to carry it?
What I'm going to probably do is similar to do like with my hinder. This is my carry hinder.
Uh-huh.
And what I'll probably do is pick the one that I like the best, and I'll make one of them a carry. The other one will be just to keep for show, keep to collect, you know.
Yeah. Can somebody post Diener's channel? Yeah, Mimo, can you put in Diener's channel for everyone to go? Oh, there we go. Thank you. Everyone go subscribe to Diener, by the way, please.
Yeah, appreciate that, guys.
I think you're already up to like almost 20. And let's check your stats really quick here. I think you had like almost 100 views already on your intro video.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Not
good.
real action packed. It was just, you know, kind of, hey, here I am, what I'm about, what I want to do, and you know.
Yeah.
You know, and I thought it was, I like the idea of doing the first video on a Leatherman. You know, what kind of got me into all this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you something about your Leathermans. Do you plan? Because you mentioned in the video you plan on trying to eventually have every model in the collection.
Well, that's my goal. That's my
Yeah,
objective. But who knows? You know what I mean?
yeah,
There's so damn many of them. There's somebody that's been discontinued, but
yeah.
I'll pick one up, on occasion here and there.
So my question was, is that just the folding pliers ones, or are you gonna count like those ones that are like mainly a knife, but then have a couple other tools? I forget what they're called. Um, I think the
Oh,
free T4 or something like that.
yeah. I have one. This is the one I have here. This is the free. This is the. I think this is the T4 here. Yeah, this is the T4 here. I'm just gonna click over.
Yeah, yeah, I want to see that.
Um, my recommendation, I wouldn't buy it.
Really?
Yeah, it's really. I can appreciate what they were trying to do. They were trying to give it that Victronox feel,
Uh,
but it's pretty damn fat.
that is fat. Yeah.
Look at this. Here's a Chavez, and a Chavez is a chunky boy. Look at that.
Yeah, that's very thick. How many
And
tools they got on there?
let's see what we got here. Blade, and this is a bad design because they talk about it being a free. That is everything you can operate with one hand,
Right.
but it's just a bad design. It doesn't work that well. Now this is kind of cool. They've got the magnets in here, um, so you can kind of manipulate it around a little bit
Yeah.
with one hand. So you got the I guess a screwdriver, is some kind of a scraper of some sort. I don't know what the hell that is. You got the file. The biggest thing with the free series is the pliers are so large, in that if this was the plier end, they're so deep this way into the design that the tools that are on the opposite end, which in this case would be like the file, they're so short because
No,
the pliers occupies most of the space available,
in there.
and
Yeah.
that's probably the biggest problem.
Yeah.
And here's your other tool. It's got your scissors, micro screwdriver / all, and then the Phillips. But
Okay.
yeah, this is the T4. I think there's I thought there was a hidden tool in here too, but apparently, oh yeah, right here. Tweezers.
Okay.
See what I mean? They tried to
Yeah.
rip off Victronox there, but
Is it really one-handed? Like, can you easily get a tool out with one hand or no?
yeah,
Okay. Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
you can separate them.
Okay. So it's just like the free P2 or
Yeah.
P4.
Yeah,
Okay.
very similar, and you can manipulate them, move them around. The blade, though, for whatever reason, this design here isn't real conducive to getting your thumb in there. It's totally doable, but it's not the easiest thing to do.
Not ideal.
No.
Yeah.
So anyway,
All right. Mind if Milton asks, Diener, are you a gamer?
oh man, I used to be. I haven't played in probably 3 years. The last game that I played was Battlefield 4, and
I played that a bit too.
I have to tell you though, everybody's got their claim to fame, their big moments, glory days. Back in 2010, when I bought Bad Company 2, just blew me away. And the whole idea that you could play with other people online and interact with them. And so I got on. We had a PlayStation 3 system, and we started playing. My son and I, who was a phenomenal player. And one of my goals was to be in the top 250,000 on the planet. And so I spent quite a bit of time working up to it. I mean, I'd come home at night from work, grab a shower, I'd be on the machine for 5 or 6 hours. Next thing you know, I'm waking up and it's sunrise, right? Well, I made the top 250. Then I
Wow.
wanted to make the top. Oh, you're gonna like this. I made the top 100,000, and my goal was to make the top 10,000, the top 1,000, and then I wanted to make the top 100. And it's I'll never achieve anything like that again. But it just I love the game so much, and I was good at it. And I was ranked number one in the world on the Sony PlayStation 3 system. Number
No
one.
fucking way.
Swear to God, I've got the photos of the stats. I was number one in combat time. I was in the top 100 for kills and then the top 100 for points. Yeah, yeah. Never happened again though, ever.
Holy shit, man.
It was fun. It's kind of cool. Like when you're in the lobby, right? You get into a random game, and my name was Face Duster. If there's anybody from the Bad Company 2 era, you might remember Face Duster. I don't know, but I'd get into a lobby and there'd be a guy. He'd say, you hear him talking on the microphone, and you say, "Hey, you see he was in the lobby with us?" And I'd just sit there like I didn't hear him, and I go, "Excuse me, Face Duster, you know that you're number one in the world. You know that, don't you?" And I was like, "Yeah, I know that, So you kind of be humble about it, but at the same time, you're like, "Fuck
Yeah.
yeah."
Oh fuck, man. That's crazy. Dude, not many people can say they've ever been number one in the world at anything.
It was a once in a lifetime deal. After that,
Yeah.
Battlefield went to hell. The Battlefield 3 came out. We had our own clan. We had our own website. We had it where we had multiple clans on the same website, and everybody had their own area where they could have their own strategies, their own glitches in the maps, where you could take advantage of the opponents. And we had tournaments and all sorts of stuff. We had our own merchandise. We had beer koozies. It was a pretty cool beer koozie. It was it zipped up on the bottle, but the whole thing was like a military vest on the outside.
Oh shit.
I still got one. I'll bring it on one day and I'll show it.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. We had all sorts of crap, but days passed,
So your son was in the clan with you, of course, probably, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was quite young at the time, of course, but he eventually transferred over to PC gaming, and he was actually invited to. Man, I can't remember the name of the player. Real famous. He's a professional player. It escapes me now, but anyway, he was on. They pick teams that these guys, before they go to the tournaments, they'll pick teams to practice with before they go into the big tournaments. And my son was one of the guys that he invited to play with him on a regular basis to prep him for his tournament. So
wow.
Yeah. This will blow your mind. And then we'll get off the gaming thing.
Yeah.
When my son practiced, instead of practicing like you or I would with a controller in our hands looking at the TV, he practiced laying on the couch upside down with his head off the edge of the couch. So every up was down and down was up and left was right and right left. That's how he practiced. And he would consistently rank number 1, 2, or 3 in the game, every game that he played.
Fuck.
Absolutely insane. And when you watch him do it, you're like, get out of here. Get out of here.
That's not even fair at all.
No.
That's just ridiculous.
But
he must be gifted. I don't think most people could, even if they practiced enough, get to that level. I don't think.
Right. And it just crazy quick reflexes, skills in improvisation, maneuvering. Next thing you know, he's knifing a guy in the back, and he's like, "Where the hell did you come from?" And he was just in front of him 2 seconds ago. But, yeah, lots of fun.
I've never been that good at first person games. I like to play. I don't know. I guess more like adventure games where you're like running around in an open world and talking to people and going in caves and shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's kind of my jam.
My all-time favorite game is Arkham Asylum. Batman Arkham Asylum. Oh,
that's a good one.
Oh,
yeah.
Phenomenal.
No, you're the man, dude. You're the man.
That's a great name. Beaver Baron.
Yeah.
I like it.
Skyrim, yeah. I played Skyrim probably 4 times all the way through. That's a great game.
All the way through.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, not like 100%ing every single side quest and everything, but
Okay.
close.
That's some dedication.
Yeah. Zelda. Is that the new Zelda that's coming out? I heard there was a new one. I don't know. I used to play a lot more video games, but after getting into knives, it kind of consumes most of my time now, especially with the channel.
I hear you. Working full
Yeah.
time, everything else.
Yeah.
Like I say, I haven't played Battlefield in 2 years, 2.5
Yeah.
years now.
Yeah. Don't play games anymore. This hobby doesn't allow me to. Yeah. Yep. I know, man. So I want to talk about the stout here really quick. So I'd never tried this knife. This was the Devo knives first design, right?
Oh yeah, wire clip.
Yep, the wire clip.
The one that he replaced with a milled titanium.
Yep, exactly.
That should tell you everything right there.
Yep. Aside from the clip, and aside from the sharpening choil, which is not good, you can see right there.
Yeah. Is that from the factory? Or did you sharpen that?
No, so this is used.
Okay.
I just got it used, but it's
still pretty bad.
Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, it's not good. Aside from those two things, it's pretty good. It's got a real nice stiff detent. Nice and stiff, nice and snappy and good. It's real comfortable. The blade, it reminds me of a beak. Doesn't it kind of look like some kind of beak?
Yeah. Looks like almost like a 60s cartoon bird.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yeah. That kind of even looks like an eye, the hole kind of too.
Right.
It's a hollow grind. It's not a super deep hollow grind, but it is a hollow grind.
It actually the grind looks actually taller as it gets to the end of the knife.
It kind of does. Yeah, actually, I hadn't noticed that, but you're right.
Huh.
Does it?
I'll
Yeah, it
bet you
does actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Huh.
It's not as dramatic as fast knives, that model he did that's supposed to look like the P-55 Mustang or whatever.
Oh
it was.
yeah. I don't know. I think overall I like it. I'm gonna do a cut test video with it probably tomorrow.
What were the retail on those?
Oh, you know what? I'm not sure. Does anybody know in the chat how much the stouts went for?
I'm gonna guess 265-ish.
I think you're pretty close. Yeah.
I don't know, but
I think you're pretty close. And then another knife that I just got in, it's an O knife, and I got it in a trade. It's the O knife Rubato 2.
Oh yeah.
This is very, 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 very similar to the Drop Bear.
That's a good design. I was
Yeah.
I was thinking about picking up some of those O knives. 289.
Oh, for the stout? Okay.
Yep.
289.
That's with the Blackwash micarta. Which is the one that you have there? That's Blackwash.
Blackwash with the copper shred. I think it's called copper shred.
Copper. Yep. That one's a little bit more. $299. $300.
Inked particle. Got it right. $299. There you go. So yeah. Anyways, the this O knife. These are made by Kaiser. and you can tell it's really well done. Actually, really
Oh,
well
it's a
done.
button lock. Is that button or axis?
No, it's Axis.
Okay.
But I mean, even just looking at it compared to the drop bear, they're super super similar. Here,
Top here looks a little deeper, top to bottom,
yeah,
maybe.
a little bit. There we go. That's better. But yeah, very
Yeah,
similar.
very, very similar.
Yep. They even have the same kind of long jimping on the spines, so it's kind of just like a sheep's footed drop bear, really.
Right?
So yeah, I don't know. One thing I always thought about the O knives is, I think because I've handled, I think, like only like 3 of them at this point, but since they're made by Kaiser, they're made well, and I hate their big ass logo right there. I hate it so much, man. It's not only the logo, it's not only the fact that it's there, but the logo itself. It looks like
It's cheesy.
it's super super, yeah, it's super cheesy,
Yeah.
super cheesy. So I wish they would change that. I thought about maybe trying to sand it off or something. I don't know.
Send that one in for a regrind.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, I think it's pretty good. I don't know how much these go for. It's 154 CM. Let me look it up real quick. Let me see. Rubatko 2 O knife. Let's see. Rubato 2. Okay, $90.
Yeah.
That's not bad. It's aluminum scales,
$89.99 on Amazon.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's too bad. Let's see. Anyone get the Caladan? I actually no, I didn't. I don't know. I don't think I'm. At least I'm pretty sure I'm not going to buy one, but I do have one coming actually for me to look at. So I'm curious to check it out. I will say the design doesn't speak to me right off. Initially looking at it. This is the Jim Skelton design. Let me pull it up.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I like kind of simple, neutral designs. I mean, Laconico, right? I love his designs, but that, I don't know. There's something about that I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I'm not sure either.
You can go over the edge with some simple design, sleek, and but that's a bit much.
Yeah. Here, I found a good picture of it. Let's see.
Yeah. Look at I mean, if you're going to have, in my opinion, that type, I mean, the handle is so basic. It's so smooth and flowing curves. And then you get to that blade and it's blasé.
Yeah, it looks something about the blade and the handle they look weird together. Yeah.
It doesn't really match the curves of the handle.
Yeah.
Whereas you look at the Evo, yeah, I mean, it's just there's a little flair with the shape of the handle.
Yeah.
It's amazing what just a small subtle difference can do for a knife. That is an example of it not working.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's that tip where it kind of comes out and there's like the like large tip thing before it goes back into. You see what I'm talking about? This right here.
Yeah.
That tip. I don't know why it comes out that far.
Look at the grind on it. But that's all satin finish, isn't it?
It looks like it, yeah.
Yeah,
It looks nice. So, I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to get it in hand and see.
What's the clip look like? Is there a photo with the clip?
Let me see if I can find one here.
Watch it be a lightning bolt.
Yeah. It's covering the. Oh, oh, okay. That makes sense. That big tip is covering up the flipper tab. Interesting. Huh. Okay. So there is a purpose for it.
Oh, that's why that it drops so far up by the bolster.
Yeah. Why that? Yeah. So it's a flipper, and it's hidden in the open position. So that's kind of cool.
There's intent there. I'll give him that.
Yeah. Here's a quick video that I'll just play this. Let's see. Present, share screen.
That's got to be a 3.5 or better blade.
Yeah, it looks big.
Well,
Smooth. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. We will see. We will see how it is. Why is it we do not see more kickstop mechanisms? I'm not sure. Is that it's not like a patented thing, is it?
not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, I didn't think it was. I don't know. Did you see those new Chavez kickstops? Do you know?
No, I have not.
Yeah, there is a new Chavez with a kickstop mechanism on it. Let me see
Is
if I
it
can find it.
is it from their new endeavor with a few of the other knife developers, or is it his own?
You know, I am not sure. Let's see. Here we go.
I love my Chavez.
I know you do.
I'm waiting for Chavez to make a big blade, 3.75, somewhere in that range.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised he hasn't already.
All right, it's a little bit sleeker on the. Oh, I like it. I like the looks of it.
So that's a hidden flipper tab, right? So there's no thumb stud. It's a flipper, but it's a kickstop. So the flipper tab disappears.
410. I'll tell you what, and that's the one thing, and we'll probably have a topic on this at some point,
Yeah.
is designers buckling to the crybabies out there. The skull clip.
Yeah.
It was perfect as it was. You didn't.
Yep.
Now you've got these hideous, and they're on mine too.
Yeah.
These hideous screws. Just leave it alone. There
Yep.
has to be a way to determine how much of the public hates it and how much likes it, and then you simply put out that ratio of one or the other.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
Yep. Totally agree. Or just don't even listen to him at all. Just say,
Right.
"Hey, man, it's a clip. It's gonna work fine either way. It's not like it's a big hot spot or anything."
Here, I got some of the old school ones without the. Yeah. Here, I mean, this is the full size Redemption. Now look at that. Oh, I haven't even switched my camera. Give me a second.
Yeah, I was bummed that I came late to the Chavez party and got one
Look at
with the screws. Yeah, that looks so much better.
It's so
God.
clean
Yeah.
versus that.
Yep. Absolutely. Yep. It looks dumb.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
Yeah. Dang Ross says, put the screws in the eyes or reverse mount. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the screws before they came in, obviously they came in from the backside.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, if they were doing that to begin with, why not continue that?
I know.
Unless
I don't. Yeah.
unless it was a cost issue. They tried to save a buck, try to
Yeah.
squeeze out a little more out of it, or it might be. You don't put it past these designers to be smart businessmen. It might be that this is a buildup. It may be a marketing piece where eventually they're going to offer it again, and then people are going to go absolutely crazy over it.
Yeah.
Then stock like this is then obsolete.
Yep. Yeah, you might be right. The internal clip screws were much better. Too bad apparently the people who didn't like it are also incapable of taking the scale off to replace it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Good point. Very good point.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Chavez, I had a question for you.
Yeah.
Since you're the Chavez expert here,
Well,
does the
not necessarily expert, aficionado, but
does the so the Sangre is the Warncliffe, right?
yes.
Does that come in both thumb stud and flipper tab variations?
You know what? If it doesn't, here's the one with the flipper tab. That's the one you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if you can get it in a thumb stud as well.
I'm looking to see what else I got here. I don't think.
CPM says yes.
Okay. Oh, thanks. Now I gotta buy another knife. I'll tell you my favorite though, getting to Chavez. I mean, I love the redention just for the sheer looks of it.
Yeah.
But I have to tell you, in terms of ergonomics, this one right here, the Liberation. This thing is absolutely perfect. It is more comfortable than the Redemption. It's not as aggressive looking as the Redemption. Oh, I gotta switch my camera here. Let me show you real quick. Oh. There we go. Like this is the street, so it's not as big as the standard Redemption, but the full size Redemption, it's much more broader from top to bottom. This is just as trim as the street, only it's a bigger knife. See?
Oh, I see.
So in hand, this thing here is absolutely perfect, even though aesthetically the Redemption is a better looking knife, I think.
So what's that again?
This is the Liberation.
Okay.
I'll grab the Redemption.
Okay. CPM says the only Chavez without a flipper version is the Scapegoat. Okay.
Now you can see.
Okay, yeah.
See, this is thicker.
Yeah.
And broader. This is a little more trim.
Gotcha.
And then the blade. See.
Man, I don't know. I kind of like the cleanness of that just plain drop point.
This one here? Yeah.
Yeah, that looks really nice.
Yeah, the ergos are the best as far as Chavez.
Man.
And that's the Liberation.
Liberation. I've been trying to kind of think about what my next Chavez would be, and I think it might have to be that Sangre.
Oh, okay.
I just like that. Man, that Warney is so just wicked looking, man.
Oh, for sure.
But that liberation is that might be. Gosh, so you can still buy those, right? Do they drop?
Yeah, the liberation you can still get, but um, here, I'm gonna bring these out, and show them to you. There's your Sangre.
Yeah.
It's a perfect size, the Sangre. And geez, I believe this is the Sangre Street, and
Okay.
then there's a regular Sangre, which is going to be a little bit bigger knife. But again, it's a little trimmer along the handle, and it's freaking perfect. I mean, it's absolutely perfect.
Yeah, it looks really nice. Is the sharpening choil, is that, could you put your finger in there too, or is that just a sharpening choil?
No,
Okay, yeah, it's nice.
it's just sharpening choil. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that looks nice. So
So
according to CPM, every Chavez, I'm guessing probably just the Rendition Chavezes, they all have flipper and thumb stud versions.
I do have
Really nice.
some of the flippers, and then some with the thumb studs. Yeah.
Okay.
Like here is a. This is the street version of the Liberation.
Oh, okay.
See?
Gotcha. Could you put that Sangre next to a scapegoat? Do you have a scapegoat?
Yeah.
I just want to see, because since I have the scapegoat. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's a good size. Yeah, that's a really good size.
A little bit smaller.
Yeah. Man, that mini Evo looks pretty big next to the Sangre.
I'm telling you what, it's not so many.
Yeah, that is not very many.
I'm definitely going to pick up that full size when it drops.
Yeah,
I got to get that.
absolutely. Man, do you have a scale? I guess I gotta just look it up. But man, this mini Evo is so light too.
I do not have a scale.
I'll just look it up.
Yeah.
Um, that's something I should get for the channel as a scale.
I've been wanting to pick one up just to have.
Yeah.
Just for curiosity's sake in most instances.
Let's see. We got 3 ounces.
Okay.
Yep.
Comparatively, grab your scapegoat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a brick. Absolute brick.
See what that thing weighs.
Uh, let's see.
Like the difference between a Toyota pickup and your 4-door Chevy.
Yeah.
Pull that up on a scale.
5.7 ounces.
It's almost double.
Yeah. Here's something interesting about the Mini Evo. Spec says 3.2 ounces, but my carbon fiber drop point weighs 2.84. Huh. Interesting. I wonder. Yeah, I don't know. Unless the carbon fiber one weighs less, but I don't think it would weigh that much less. Either way, that's light as fuck.
So the drop point, he's saying that the carbon fiber drop point is weighing less than 3 ounces?
That's what he says, yeah.
2.8? Huh.
That could, I mean, the carbon fiber could weigh less than the micarta, maybe. I wouldn't think it'd be that much.
I can't imagine it being that much either. I mean, it's super thin. Yeah.
Gosh, I could just
maybe
flip it over and over again.
Yeah, man, the tolerance. This is a tight knife, man. It's tight.
Where you at, man? Where you at?
Yeah, well done,
Yeah.
well done.
Are you hooked? Are you
No,
hooked?
oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll
I
buy
knew
another
you.
one. I'm definitely buying another one.
Hell yeah. Multiple times. Well, we've been going an hour. Should we wrap it up in a little bit here?
Yeah.
You want to you've got a huge pile of unopened boxes behind you. You want to tell everybody you got some good stuff coming up?
Oh, I've got a Chris Reeves in Cinco. I've got a really let's see here. I got 3 or 4. I don't know if there's anybody's in any traditionals, but I've got some Great Eastern cutlery. I've got a couple Two Sons in there. I got a PM2 with Magna Cut. My good friend Kevin helped me out there. I've got let's see what I got from Blade HQ. I've got 2 from Blade HQ. I don't even know what the other one is now. I've been
Yeah.
holding on to this stuff for over a month and a half.
Saving
got
them for unboxing videos.
Right. I know there's a plexus in one of those.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. So, yeah, those will be coming up.
Right on. A magnet. Oh, I think. No, you meant 15V.
Or excuse me, 15V. Yeah. Brain
Yeah.
part. The Chris Reeve is in the Magna Cut.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks everyone for hanging out. That was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Diener and I have some pretty cool stuff in the works, so there will be more Diener and Duty collabs in the future.
We'll have some giveaways.
Yeah, giveaways. Yeah, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Right on. Let's end this bitch. All right, guys. Hope everyone has a good rest of your week, and I will see you guys on Thursday for my regularly scheduled live stream.
I'm gonna try it, man. You know what? Ever since you changed your hours, I'm not able to get in and see your streams anymore.
I know. Yeah. Do you
I don't get you. You're done by the time I get home.
Yeah. What about Saturday mornings?
I'm there at 10 o'clock in the morning, which is 7 o'clock your time.
Yeah. Well, maybe in the future you and I should schedule a regular stream that we do. Maybe once a week or every other week or something like that.
Right.
We could pick a night that works.
Yeah. Sunday's a good one for me. In that the restaurant, I get out of the restaurant a little bit early.
Yeah.
And so I think we'll communicate. We'll coordinate something.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Cool.
Sweet. All right. Thanks, guys. Love y'all. See you next time.
Thanks, guys.
Adios.
Next time it is.